What's going on, guys? It's LtBuzzLitebeer, and I'm back with another The Division weapon review. Since Update 1.6 implemented sweeping changes to all of the named weapons now known as exotics, I wanted to revisit each of these weapons and give them another thorough review, taking into account their new weapon talents and changes to the weaponry meta. Today will be weapon review number 87, and will feature the Pecan light machine gun. I originally reviewed the Pecan back in weapon review number 19, and for those of you who want to see that review, I will leave a link in the description below. Now, I bring up that original Pecan weapon review because I feel it's important to mention the previous incarnation of the Pecan and then compare it to where it now sits in our current 1.6 meta. For those of you who don't know, the original Pecan LMG came standard with the destructive, swift, and ferocious talents and could be purchased for just over 500,000 credits. It was clearly meant for tackling challenge difficulty PvE missions and boss farming, and with those 3 weapon talents was perfect for that role. Despite not having the option of equipping an underbarrel attachment like a grip, the Pecan was quite easy to fire and overall stability was excellent. Fast forward from that original weapon to our present 1.6 meta, and all exotic weapons have gone through massive changes, not only to their damage outputs via firearm scaling and base damage changes, but also to their weapon talents and the implementation of a unique weapon talent in the third or free slot. For every exotic weapon, the third weapon talent slot is occupied by their unique weapon talent, and in the case of the Pecan is named after the weapon itself. The Pecan weapon talent states for each kill makes the next reload have 20% extra bullets compared to its base. Now overall, I feel the Pecan unique talent is a bit underwhelming. It brings nothing special to this exotic weapon and really just allows for more ammo in the mag before needing to reload, which does help sustain damage figures but does nothing for base damage. In addition, the Pecan reloads quickly at just 2.7 seconds, which rivals that of assault rifles. If I run the mag dry, I can simply reload and be back to firing nearly 2.7 seconds faster than if I had a belt-fed LMG equipped. I don't want to spend too long harping on the Pecan unique talent, but overall it leaves a lot to be desired. The second major change for Update 1.6 is that exotic weapons now come with 2 random weapon talents, and my Pecan came with Adept and Brutal. Since I use my weapon for burning down elites on challenge, legendary, and heroic missions, I instantly rolled away Adept for Ferocious, for the constant 10% damage versus elites and named bosses. Brutal works perfectly with the Pecan and LMGs in general as it builds on the already high headshot damage multipliers. If I had not purchased this Pecan with Brutal, or if it already came with Ferocious, I would have liked to have had Destructive, for even more damage versus NPCs. And finally, an important factor and generally unknown about Pecans is their base damage ranges. The Pecan rivals the base damage of the M60s and is just slightly behind the Hungry Hog for best base damage among LMGs in the game. Where it pulls ahead of the rest of the classification is in rate of fire, where it comes in second overall behind the MG5. It is this combination of great base damage and better than average rate of fire that makes this weapon platform so destructive. Add on NPC shredding weapon talents and you can see just how potent the Pecan can be for max difficulty PvE missions. I'm going to rate the 256 gear score exotic Pecan light machine gun for Update 1.6 a 5 out of 5 stars. The weapon itself is a superb LMG that blends stability, high rate of fire for an LMG, a 100% headshot damage multiplier along with up to 15% more damage to targets out of cover, all into an easy to handle package that really acts more like an assault rifle with a giant magazine. I really find it to be one of my favorites and always make sure to have it equipped when attempting high level PvE missions. Depending on which random weapon talents and damage rolls your Pecan comes with, it can easily contend for a spot in the top 5 weapons in the game as of Update 1.6. As always, I would love to hear what you thought about my latest weapon review. Feel free to leave your thoughts in the comment section below. In addition, if you could take the time to rate the video with a huge thumbs up, it would be greatly appreciated. If you want some more LtBuzzLitebeer and my videos in your life, make sure to pound that sub button and follow me on Twitter at LtBuzzLitebeer. If you were looking for answers about any weapon in the Division, look no further than my weapon review video series, as it really is the most comprehensive and accurate weapon review playlist on YouTube. And remember, for my channel, likes, comments, subs are loved. Until my next The Division video, this has been LtBuzzLitebeer saying peace out.